Our next card up is the Queen of Swords. Traditionally, when upright, this card can indicate clear thinking, intellect, sharp perception, honesty, direct communication, truth seeking, independence, wisdom born of experience, emotional resilience, guarded but fair, strong boundaries and clear decisions, sometimes perceived as detached or stern but fair, and it can indicate mental clarity or mental clarity and analytical abilities. When reversed, this card can mean coldness, bitterness or harsh criticism, emotional distance or isolation, overly judgmental, cynical or sarcastic, difficulty trusting others or opening up, miscommunication or misunderstandings, holding grudges or being overly defensive. The Queen of Swords represents emotional and intellectual maturity, and it represents wisdom gained through life's trials and learning to balance head and your heart. Ruled by air, this card symbolizes thought, communication, logic, and mental processes. The Queen uses air's qualities to cut through confusion and reveal truth. Astrologically, this card is associated with Libra, or it can be associated with Aquarius or Gemini, all the air signs, but I typically associate it with Libra. So it balances logic with fairness and social awareness. Symbolically, you'll see that the Queen is seated, holding a sword upright. This represents clarity, truth, and intellectual authority. The sword points upwards, indicating cutting through illusions and deceit and seeking truth. You'll see that there's a cloudy sky behind her, and it's partially clear as well. This symbolizes a mind that has withered storms, but now has clarity. You'll see that her crown and her throne are adorned with butterflies and angels. Or her throne is adorned with butterflies and angels. This represents transformation, higher knowledge, and spiritual guidance. The butterflies represent metamorphosis, change, and lightness of thought. And you'll see that she has a flowing robe and steady gaze. This represents control, composure, and emotional restraint. When asked yes or no, it usually means yes for matters requiring clear judgment or communication, but it can be a maybe or no if emotional coldness or detachment is interfering. Seasonally, it can represent late fall or early winter energy, or any reflective or contemplative period, and it can indicate events related to air signs, birthdays, or times of mental focus. So it can be related to air sign birthdays or times of mental focus. Her direction that she's facing encourages facing situations with honesty and logic. And this card advises setting firm boundaries and communicating clearly. And this card is a reminder to balance intellect with empathy, even when making a tough decision. So what's the story of this card? The Queen of Swords is a wise and discerning woman who has weathered life's storms. She carries the sword of truth firmly, able to see through illusion and deception. Though she may seem reserved or guarded, her clarity of mind and honesty guide her decisions. Her strength lies not only in intellect but in the balance of emotional resilience and fairness. She knows when to be firm and when to listen, embodying mature wisdom that protects herself and others. So that there is the Queen of Swords. Comment down below if you have any additional interpretations to add. Thank you.